Hello friends, I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am Soloman Acosta and welcome back to Oil Painting for You. Today, I'm extremely excited to share with you all of the techniques it took to create an extremely operatic and theatrical portrait of a dog named Jasper. This portrait has been done in a traditional oil painting style and has been commissioned by my client as a surprise gift for her son, who is the owner of Jasper. Jasper is a beautiful pit bull that was rescued from the shelter by his owner, Angel. I'm told they love the outdoors and listening to country music. I went over to meet Jasper and his family. He was nice enough to pose for us, and we got some great reference material for our portrait. We're going to start our painting of Jasper by doing a wash. This is going to be a mixture of asphaltum with ultramarine blue and lots of Gamsol to thin it out so it's nice and runny. This is an amazing technique to start out your painting. So I'm going to start by putting some Gamsol on a large brush, and I'm just going to run this across my painting panel. Okay, so we just got done washing down our canvas with some Gamsol, and that's going to help break the tension on our panel, and then we can apply our wash and it'll be nice and runny. Okay, so let's get started on that next. Our wash is looking amazing. Very abstract at this point, but we already got some amazing gestural marks in our composition. We're gonna let this set up for a minute and then we'll come back and put more paint on top of it. Okay friends, so we're doing a sight-size drawing portrait of Jasper, and I have already the rule of thirds drawn out on Jasper's reference photo. We're going to apply that also to our painting panel. That way we can judge when we do our sight sizing, and we can also locate our shapes even better. If you guys haven't tried this technique, please do give it a try. It'll help your painting quite a bit. Talk about the colors we're using today. I have some ultramarine blue. This is an asphaltum. Here is an Indian yellow. This is titanium white. Naples yellow. Put it here next to my lemon yellow. Very cool yellow. Permanent rose. Phthalo yellow green. Cerulean blue. And last but not least, cobalt blue. We're going to use a little liquid to help our paint move around better. So let's get started. I love the work of John Singer Sargent. One of his phrases was, "Don't spare the paint." And we're going to be going through quite a bit of permanent red rose for our background. The more paint we get on here, the better this is going to look. We'll keep pushing and pulling our colors and shapes until our drawing is absolutely correct. For now, we're just doing an initial block in. We just want to cover the canvas. We're not looking for any detail at this point. Our painting of Jasper will morph and evolve into our interpretation of this photograph of him. We do want our painting to have a very painterly effect in our end result. It will take an incredible amount of patience and persistence to get us to the final stroke of this painting of Jasper. So now we're going to start to use value to separate our shapes and show form in our painting of Jasper. Value does all the work and color is taking all the credit. I say this all the time, but what does that mean exactly? We almost always need to alter the value of a color coming straight out of a tube of paint. Now, a lot of time artists want to go straight to a tube of white to create value. But did you know that going to the complementary color is even better? Values of color help us show form and depth in our painting. Here you can see we're using sight sizing again to make a comparison on our drawing. This helps quite a bit. Remember, every so often we need to take a couple steps back and observe our work again. Right now we're just looking for values and shapes. We're still not at any point of detail. Detail will come later. There's so many different little nuances that happen in a painting. So we start with the biggest things first, and then we go to the smaller ones as we progress. You know, I'm approached a lot of time by people who want to have a pet portrait done, and oftentimes these pets may be deceased. And it's kind of an awesome thing to have a painting done of a pet or even a family member that we love who's no longer with us. It really helps to have good photographs with great lights and shadows for reference material. We can also take some nice photographs outdoors when we have a good day with nice sunlight outside under some dappled lighting, or even in a sunset or sunrise situation. Have you ever thought about having your pet, your kids, or your family member's portrait done in a traditional oil painting style, such as this one? If you would like to commission me to do a portrait for you, please feel free to contact me. My contact information is listed below, along with my phone number, and this is my personal phone number that I do answer. We're going to start to work on the eyes. The eyes are spheres that are set inside of a socket. We have to remember that there are subtle nuances in value, color, and temperature. We also have an extremely amazing contrast against the dark of the eye and the sparkle in the eye. Having our darkest darks up against our lightest light value is going to be an amazing contrast that's going to bring out our focal area in Jasper's left eye. We've got to keep reminding ourselves to take a couple steps back every now and then and observe our work. We're observing for the color, temperature, and value, shapes and edges. Always keeping in mind that we're constantly making corrections to our drawing. Jasper's color has the cutest bone tag with his name on it. It has amazing lights and shadows on it, and it also gives us something to look at down in the lower portion of our painting. A really great painting should have 90% shadows. Although value does do all the work and color gets all the credit, it is temperature that's going to display the effect of light. And I think we can all see that in our portrait of Jasper, that's going to be the light that's hitting him on the left side of his face. This effect of light should be in our central focal area, which is in the middle third of our painting panel. We're going to be describing our effect of light not by making value, but by using temperature in our color. How many artists out there have heard of temperature? What does that mean exactly? Well, did you know you can have a warm or cool red? Most people think of red as a warm color. Or how about blue being warm? Well, surprisingly, there are warm and cool blues, and warm and cool reds. There's also warm and cool whites. Yes, it is true. Temperature is the key to the Bauman effect. The Bauman effect was created by Stefan Bauman, who I am proud to have as a coach. Having Stefan Bauman as my coach in my painting career was a game changer for me. Stefan Bauman has lots of amazing YouTube videos out there that will touch, move, and inspire you. He is also the star of the PBS show Plein Air Painting, America's National Parks. We're going to do some work now in the background with the palette knife. I have some permanent red rose. Although I am left-handed, oftentimes I do pick up a palette knife or a brush and make marks with the right hand. This is a great way to get abstract marks and loosen up your painting. I'm pretty sure at this point every one of my paintings has ambidextrous marks in it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you can get all the content that I create. And if you are interested in landscape, still life, or portraiture painting, feel free to contact me.